All fears of changing the current system will be regretted, while you live life in an unconscious daze oblivious to all things. There is an ever-present expansion of control and direct manipulation of people specifically. You may want to pay more attention to your exposure to metals and metal particles. You should be aware that machines control metals remotely through radio broadcast and other devices. Intentional direction of these frequencies can control your body with the metals in you, using remote pulse frequency. This is by design. The financial elite have this power. They can break your devices, make ticking sounds in your ear, nose and force you to blink unwillingly without you even knowing. They can control your eye movements and other bodily functions. Increase your rate of bacterial disease or cancer if they wish to do so. They can make you believe you are psychotic and delusional. They have systems in place for their victims, the well-established psychiatric system. All of these capabilities are executed through the various secret strands of the intelligent surveillance network. They make no effort to conceal their effect on someone. They want you to know they are harassing you, but many are too cognitively deficient to fully understand what is happening to them. The dogma of psychiatry is that every abnormality a person states they experience is always without question said to be a product of their own mind. Of course, such a system allows a small group of elite to experiment on the population in a partially unlimited fashion. Their remote capabilities include loss of hand coordination, vibrating pulses to various body parts, undue weakening of limbs under stress, increased pain, even while idle, sudden loss of memory, increase in growth of bacteria, increase of odor, cause irritation of skin, limiting the mind's neural pathways to limit behavior, to prevent people being active or motivated toward activist causes, direct the flow of dirt and dust toward machinery, and increase the friction of those elements to malfunction devices. Vibrating shock damage to many of your possessions cause belching and bowel responses by manipulating and sending pulses towards the stomach, cause sudden need to urinate or pass a bowel movement. Pulsing the stomach to increase hunger, ticking sounds in the ear, mouth and nose. Small ticking sounds may also come from packaging, walls, computer screens and glass near to you. Interference or disconnection of wireless internet, arc poisoning or a combination of. Control over portable electronics you use often. Cause computer failure by blue screen or freezing or slowing memory processing, especially during activist computer use. Blowing out bulbs with vibrational damage. They may cause brief paralysis by influencing the blood supply in the brain. Remotely increase anger and aggression toward the intended victim from others. To remove someone from employment, or cause conflict which may lead to separation in other relationships. Increase friction in joints, sudden shock bone displacement in normal movement to dislocate body parts. Overall decrease in nerve response is a byproduct of constant remote damage. Disrupt blood flow toward wounds. Covering a targeted area will cause a sudden increase in blood flow, the factor being remote disrupting frequencies. Control over blinking, cause repetitive one-eye winking, abrupt swirling of eye movement or blurring. Symbolic of the New World Order. The single eye. Direct control over facial expressions, notably smiling, frowning and causing unexplainable laughter. Abrupt levels of unquestioned power have led people at the highest levels of money, corporate control and influence to fund and experiment with technological ways to control people. It is fairly logical that generating remote means of manipulating individual people is the most powerful tool to control the population. There is also an element which is just a simple entertainment value that they may get out of controlling people's lives in a very real way, with direct influence of their body on the people around them. This is happening for certain in New Zealand, as I am a victim in this experiment. I have observed every capability they have with their technology. I would also assume the EU and America, as victims of remote influence, have appeared there also.